Hi Lisa, it's Robin. I have your design open in your two different palettes, and I think you did some really nice job with this design, Lisa. This is a very creative interpretation of the circular prompt. I like that you kind of did this, sort of this, planet texture kind of thing. That's sort of what I see this as, a little atmospheric, kind of looking, from a distance, sort of at the Earth. Maybe because I just saw the movie Gravity, or it does have sort of an underwater feel too, probably because of the blue. So really interesting. I like that you did this, and I like the way you kind of have your denser areas in with your kind of warmer color, so they're coming forward, and then you really kind of reduced that as your cooler color sort of started to come into play. So you are getting kind of a strong sense of depth, particularly in this area. You're getting a lot of depth. Maybe going with a little, slightly larger ovals may have helped just to kind of differentiate these two areas. So somehow to, maybe have like some in-between areas of this beautiful sort of like mostly blue and green, and then maybe have it even kind of more so in here, and then even maybe a little bit more, and then have this be the really dense area, because it gets a little similar right through here. Now they're also reminding me of broccoli heads or something. So I'm wondering where you got the image and kind of how you built it. So so that would be the main thing I would say is figuring out ways, when you get an area that's very similar, how can you break it up with the pattern and the texture. But it's a wonderful interpretation of the piece. Now, just something that I want you to take note of is this is actually kind of more of a cooler palette, and the reason for that is because there's so much white in this pink and purple, and so just so you know, there is kind of to make things a little more complex, there's something called cool warms and warm cools. This would be an example of a very cool warm. And not to say that this isn't accurate, it's fine, because the parent color here is kind of a reddish magenta kind of color. But you're almost veering toward the purple here, which would make it a little more of a cooler color. So just be, kind of mindful if you're looking for a warm and looking for things to come forward, something with this much white in it won't necessarily do that for you, whereas here you're getting a little bit more depth. But anyway, some wonderful work here, Lisa, and I look forward to seeing more. Thanks.